Hi everyone, I'm Martin from Rapid Fusion. Today I'm going to have a quick talk to you guys about how we have overcome specific issues when we 3D print with large format pellet extruders. So today I'm going to talk about concrete molds and how low temperature mold tools can be beneficial, the pitfalls of printing with pellet extruders and how we can overcome that with tips and tricks. So one of the main issues that we can find with pellet extrusion and printing large thick beads is thermal buildup. So what happens when you have thermal buildup is that your layer lines collapse under their own weight because there's not enough fluidity in the previous layer line, as you can see here. So this is quite simple. The way we overcome this is we set a minimum layer time. So we understood that at the bottom everything was fine and this piece has got smaller as it's gone up, so that means a layer line has gone down. So what we do is we calculate the layer time where the thermal buildup was correct, and then what we do is we manipulate the top layers to match that layer time so we don't have thermal buildup. So as you can see over here, we have now calculated the layer time correctly. So all the layers are consistent without any droop or drag. Other issues we can find with large format pellet extrusion is we are trying to use high layer lines and big layer bead whips, and that's to ensure that we can print fast and effectively. But when you have areas like this, where you have overhangs, what you can find is you lose definition. And because these layers are now drooped, it's also causing the cascading effect where the issue has gone up the print, rendering this useless. So what we've had to do to overcome this is we use variable layer height. So we know from these bottom layers we can print big layer lines, so we can print effectively and fast. But in this isolated area, we need to ensure that we have smaller layer lines so we can get the definition of this curve. To ensure that we can overcome this, what we do is we just snip out a specific section where we feel there's going to be a risk in the print. And we've used a new strategy. So as you can see, we go from our 3 to 4 mil layer height here, all the way to a 1.5 mil layer height here, which ensures that we get the consistency that we desire. And then after that, all we do is simply print the whole part, and this is what it looks like. Well, thank you very much for listening, and I hope you've learned something today. Not all prints come out perfect first time, but all we need to do is adapt and overcome.